Hello everyone, a very good morning to all of you. Welcome to the Officers Adda 24/7, the special session of your BRBL subject in the English medium language. So, those candidates who are new in this session, before starting this session, I would like to highlight this CAIIB Power Pack Revision Combo Batch. We know that you people have a so much hectic schedule, right? But still, you have to focus on your studies. Till now, if you have not taken any paid batch, any recorded session, so please concentrate on this Power Pack revision batch. This is very important from the examination point of view. This Power Pack revision batch is basically revision of all the modules. Okay, revision of all the modules. The second thing is that you will get recorded session, suppose if you are not able to see the live class of revision batch. You will also get in this batch the mock paper of all the compulsory subject, plus you can ask your doubt anytime in the session, right? And you will also get ebooks in this revision batch. So you people are getting this much in this batch. Okay, you people are getting this much thing in the batch. So that's why if you want to enroll in this batch, you simply have to use the coupon code that is RAM80 for the maximum discount up to 81%. Okay, so this is very important from the examination point of view, and this is your English batch. You can see I will teach you BRBL subject. Brightness bahut hai. Okay, so this is your complete Power Pack revision batch. ABM, BFM, ABFM, BRBL, all 4 compulsory subjects will be covered here. Okay. Okay guys, so this is very important. Okay, now let's start with the summary of the fact and the particular session. And in the YT session also, we have just covered the module wise questions. We have covered the definition terms, and right now we are covering the summary and its question. So this must, these are the things that we are covering in the session. So that's why these all terms are very, very much important. Now let's start with the today's act. Today's act is Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code 2016. What exactly this means? See class. We know that we have a court. We know that guys that we have a court in which justice will come, right? But the court is, Supreme Court is 1, total High Court is 25, and district court and session courts are so many. So in this case, the substitute of court is ADR system. What is ADR system? Alternative Dispute Resolution. The ADR system is Lok Adalat, Ombudsman, Consumer Forum. Okay, Lok Adalat, Ombudsman, Consumer Forum. Then basically it's contain tribunal, right? Then arbitration, then conciliation, then mediation. So these are the ADR methods. So if we talk about the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code, so this act basically talks about the insolvency. Insolvency means the person who is not capable to pay the debt. That is called insolvency. And what is bankruptcy? Bankruptcy means simply when the court will declare that this person is insolvent, this is called bankruptcy. So the bankruptcy is basically court declaration. This is court declaration. Is that okay? So this is your complete the ADR system. So in IBC code that is made in 2016, recognizing that reform in the bankruptcy and insolvency regime are critical for improving the business environment and alleviating the distressed credit market, and the insolvency was passed by the government, which come into force in December 2016. Before class, this IBC code, before 2016, the insolvency matter was solved under the recovery of debt, okay, recovery of debt and insolvency Act 1993. So it means that your insolvency matter was solved by this act. In this act, basically we have to file the case to the DRT, right? But basically this act covered the recovery of debt matter. So that's why in 2016 when this act was made, so we just put our cases to the DRT and NCLT. So this is the crux of the first paragraph. Okay. The structure have 4 pillar. What is 4 pillar? 4 pillar means our government of India have a 3 pillar: legislature, executive and judiciary. What is the work of legislature? To make the law, to execute the law, to give justice. So these are the 3 pillar of government. So in bankruptcy code there are 4 pillar: insolvency professional, information utilities, adjudicatory authority, in which DRT and NCLT is there, and the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Board of India. So these are the 4, the pillars of IBC. Please read that pillars. This is very much important. Okay, class? Any doubt? Done? I think this is clear to all of you. Okay, so you have to remember this 4 pillar of government. Next. If the default is above 1 lakh, increase up to 1 crore by the government by notification with effect from the 2028. Means if the default is above 1 crore, default is if the default is above 1 crore, okay, so the creditor may initiate insolvency resolution process, which include 2 stages. What is the first stage? The first stage is insolvency resolution process and the second is liquidation. These are the 2 stages. Suppose if Nikita ma'am is not able to pay the money, so in that case there will be 2 process in which the creditor can take money from the Nikita ma'am. The first process is insolvency resolution process. So there are step-by-step things in which we have to involve in this process. And the second is liquidation process. So first of all, we have to create this one and then after this one. Where corporate insolvency resolution process, what is the short form of this one? CAIRP. Where the CAIRP against a corporate debtor is initiated by financial creditor. It means this CAIRP initiated by financial creditor, for example, a bank, it may file, because we know that basically the company, partnership firm, they just take loan from the bank. So the financial creditor, example bank, it may file application before adjudicating authority. So in that case, the bank will file an application to the adjudicating authority when default has occurred, along with the record of default, the name of interim resolution professional proposed. This is important. Okay. The bank also have to present the record of default and the name of interim resolution professional. So we know that what is resolution professional? That is a pillar of the this one IBC code. Okay. So interim means, suppose if there is a no resolution professional, so we can also appoint the interim resolution professional. Interim means for the temporary period. Okay. Now the application if admitted. Suppose if the bank have filed the application before adjudicating authority and that application if admitted, the adjudicating authority on being satisfied with result in the commencement of resolution process. So when application will admit, see, bank file application to the adjudicating body, right? If accept, then commencement of resolution process will start. Is that okay? So I have just complete the paragraph in a diagram. Under the code, the entire resolution process have to be completed. It means in this process, the entire have to be completed in 180 days, but may be extended for the valid reason for the maximum of 330 days. It means class 90 days extra will be given to this one. 90 days. 90 days extra will be given if 66% of committee of creditor will verify. This is very important. See, which may be extended for the valid reason for maximum 330 days in which interim resolution process initially and resolution process later play a vital role along with the committee of creditor. So the committee of creditor, if you want the extra days, 66% voting is required. 66% voting is required. So under liquidation, the sale proceed would be distributed. So this is your with this one and this is your liquidation process. So under liquidation, the sale proceed would be distributed as per the order of priority detailed in the code using the waterfall mechanism. The central government also introduced the fast track. What is this? Fast track insolvency resolution. Okay, so the central government also introduced the fast track insolvency resolution process and pre-packaged resolution process, the latter meant for MSME. So this pre-package, okay, this is only for the MSME work, because we know that in MSME basically the micro, small, medium enterprises matter will become in this space. Okay, so suppose if there is a default, in this case we will organize this pre-packaged insolvency resolution process, and the corporate person may also enter the voluntary liquidation proceeding. So this is very, very much important. Please read all the points. Okay, please read all the points. Done, class? Okay. So this is important. Next question now. In respect of the real estate project, this is important. Real estate project. Real estate project of a corporate debtor What is the minimum number of allottees who have jointly filed for initiation of corporate insolvency process? That is the CAIRP. Tell me, class. In the real estate project of corporate debtor, what is the minimum number of allottees who have jointly filed for Tell me, class. This is very important. So this is B point is the right answer. 100 allottees or 10% of the total number of allottees, whichever is less. So you have to remember this one. Next. How much time is given by adjudicating authority to rectify the defect in the application of a financial creditor for initiation of CAIRP against the corporate debtor who has defaulted? It means in how many days the adjudicating authority will give to just rectify this. Tell me. Okay, so this is within 7 days. Second, A is the right answer. Okay, A is the right answer. Next. Under IBC Code 2016, which one of the following person is entitled to make an application to initiate the corporate insolvency resolution process? Tell me. A corporate debtor already undergoing the CAIRP, a corporate debtor in respect of whom liquidation has been made, a financial creditor of a corporate debtor undergoing the pre-packaged insolvency, or none of the above. Which of the following is entitled to make an application to initiate the corporate CAIRP? What is the right answer? So for this class, all are eligible. So that's why none of the above is the right answer. D is the right answer. What is the motive of enactment of this IBC code? What is the motive? First, to consolidate and amend the law relating to reorganization and insolvency resolution of corporate person, partnership firm and individual. Second, to maximize the value of asset of interested person, to increase ability of credit, and D, all of the above. Yes, what is the motive behind it? So in this class, all of the above is the right answer. Next. Applicability of code shall apply to company, LLP, partnership or personal guarantor, all of the above. This act will be applied to what? This act will be applied to so in DRT, individual and partnership firm. In NCLT, this is company and LLP. So that's why all of the above is the right answer. So for this, D is the right answer. Next, who are considered corporate person under the provision of the code? Company and LLP, company and unlimited liability, financial service provider, company, LLP, trust. Corporate person, because whenever we start CAIRP, that is a corporate insolvency resolution process. So who considered as the corporate person? So in this case, A is the right answer. Who are person who may initiate the corporate insolvency resolution process? Corporate debtor, financial creditor, operational creditor, financial operation and corporate debtor, or corporate debtor, financial creditor. Whatever we have read in the paid class, every point is given here, every point. So for this one, the right answer will be, that is financial creditor, operational creditor, and this one. What is a core services rendered by information utility? And information utility is one of the what? It is one of the pillar of IBC. To create and store financial information, accept electronic submission of financial information, get all information received by the various person, and all of the above. So for this thing, the right answer will be, that is this one. So this is your complete questions and the summary of IBC. So if you want to enroll, so this is your Power Pack revision batch. You have to apply the coupon code you have to apply the coupon code, that is RAM80 for the maximum discount. In this Power Pack revision batch, everything is there. Your live classes, recorded sessions, mock paper, ebooks, doubt sessions, etc. And this is your video course. Recorded session will be there. You can also purchase right now the prime test pack with the coupon code RAM15. So this is all for today's class. Thank you so much, guys.